Welcome back to the New Jersey Morning Show. I'm Mike Favetta along with Cara DeFalco. Yep.
So there is a Women for Women Today. It's a not so typical networking event created to make space where every woman can be empowered, connected, inspired, and learn from other women. And joining us now is the event's creator, T.H. Irwin. Good morning, T.H. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Great to have you here. So can you tell us more about the event and why you created it?
Sure. I actually created this event many years ago and then took a break from it. And about 7 months ago, I realized, God, it's been so long since we got back together again, and women getting together again and sitting in a room or having coffee with one another as opposed to being on Zoom or, speaking to people through our computers. So I built it. I gave myself the courage. I know how to do this. And I created it in January. And it was successful. People came alone. People came with friends, sisters, daughters, and everybody felt elevated. So I did it again. And it's coming up this Monday. And the reason is because I know we need each other. And I know we're so much better when we're together. And I have found an amazing panel of women to lead us and inspire us. So you're going to walk out feeling 110% as opposed to when you walked in.
I love that. And I know for myself that how right you are in terms of, particularly for women, meeting in person and bouncing ideas off of one another. But what makes this event different from other networking events?
So thank you for asking that. First of all, I want to do a shout out for Cara because she was on one of these panels when I originally did Women for Women Today. So I was super excited to see you as the anchor today. So what makes this different? This is about engagement. This is about connection and learning. So I'm literally going to hold your hand the minute you walk in the door. You can either sit with a mentor, and our mentors include the likes of Carmindy from Carmindy Beauty, Jamie Hess from the Gratitudology podcast, Sheldon Bartlett, Rumor, Mina Panetta, Angela Thomas, and myself. And you can look up all of our names on the website. But you get to sit with us for an hour at a small table where you can ask questions live. You're already connecting with the people who you're sitting at the table with. And then you get to connect with this mentor and ask any questions that you have. And if you don't choose that path, then you can join the Ladies Mixer, where I send you on a gamified experience. You're going to look for a woman who loves tequila. You're going to look for a woman who loves to travel, a woman who hates to sit at home. And in addition to that, you're going to meet all of our awesome sponsors and businesses there. And then we all come together so everybody has an opportunity to hear from the mentors at this event.
That Meet Your Mentor sounds really interesting. How would people sign up for that or, gather more information to experience something as incredible as it sounds?
Thank you so much. All you have to do is go to womentoday.com and purchase your ticket. And once you go and buy your ticket, I want to leave you with a thought of the one word that best describes you. Because when you come to the event, you're not writing your name on your name tag. You're writing your word. And that is how we connect at this event. And that's, again, how this event is different than others. Because how many times do we forget the name of someone we were just introduced to, right? But you remember the story they told, and you remember the experience they had or the trip they mentioned. So that is how we're connecting at this event, and that's what makes this event different.
I love it. And TH, I have to say, I remember being on the Women to Women panel several years ago, and I have to tell you, I am still in touch with some of the women that I met that day. So just as a, just to say how much it really does work. Now, you have also partnered with the Women's Rights Information Center. Why was that important to you?
So every event that I produce, I feel needs to partner with a nonprofit that is going above and beyond. And every non-for-profit has a purpose and an intention. But for Women Today, I chose the Women's Rights Information Center because they offer free programming, both for men and women, but it started out primarily to empower women with knowledge and resources. You don't know what you don't know. So where do you go? where do you take your first step? And the Women's Rights Information Center, all you have to do is show up and walk in the door, and they will also hold your hand and guide you with financial resources, emotional support, social support, family services. It's extensive. So they will be there showcasing what they have to offer so that you can tell a friend who you know who might need these types of resources, or for yourself.
Incredible stuff. T.H. Irwin, founder of the Women to Women event. Thank you so much. One more time, where do we get tickets?
You get tickets at womenforwomentoday.com. And everything is right there for you. And if you email womenforwomentoday@gmail.com, I'll answer your questions. And all you have to do is show up. I guarantee it will be a memorable event. Kara, I hope to see you there.
I will see if I can make it. Thank you so much, T.H. I'm so glad you were able to join us this morning.
Thank you, guys.
Really great. And it, like I said, it's so funny because once she said that, I went, oh my gosh, that's right, because it was almost 10 years ago now. And again, they hadn't done it since the pandemic. So I'm glad to see that she's back and doing these in-person events. And I still have connections from that initial event.
That's great. And the fact that it's here in New Jersey, Monday evening's event is in Paramus, you get all of that local experience and keep everybody in New Jersey.
That's it. Absolutely.